do you think of the recent Metoo movement in Taiwan?
Wow, that's a big one.
Are you still trying to find a girlfriend? 英国的语跟台湾的语，你更喜欢哪一种
Fish. 300,000 subscribers. And I put out a Q&A on Instagram, well over 100 questions. So, in order to curate and choose the best questions, I've invited good friend Ku. Welcome.
Finally, how much time I'll get on your channel? I've been on your channel how many times? Twice. How many times have you been on my channel? Hundreds of times.
Hundreds of times.
It's difficult to get on Alan's channel.
Man, that's it.
You invite me on your channel, I'm here like for 2 minutes. But I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy for Alan. He's got 300k subscribers.
Amazing.
It's about time, mate.
About time. Finally.
I'm joking.
I couldn't do it without you. Big help. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. And thanks to everybody that's helped me along the journey. So next step is 400k. Let's get it as soon as we can.
For sure.
Question number 1.
When will you and Ku get a room?
Last night?
Last night, absolutely. I slept like a baby. I've got a video to prove that. 有没有推荐台中最好吃的小吃？
蚂蚁汤吗？
你要讲中文，好啊。
我中文的问题，我回答用中文。
我喜欢，
可以吗？
可以。
台中最有名的小吃应该是蚂蚁汤，
是吗？
大面羹，我很喜欢大面羹，很多人批评我的影片说大面羹不好吃，是我觉得真的好吃。
加油，你的中文比Ku好。
没错。
How did you know Ku?
First time we met, probably the Dragon Boat video.
Yeah, I think it was from my video. Yeah. Yeah, you came over like you were a really funny guy.
Yeah.
You told me I looked like a chav. Remember that?
Yeah, you were wearing a Burberry jacket.
I had a Burberry jacket.
This trackies.
If you don't know me, I'm M to the B.
Do you have any reverse culture shock when you go back to the UK? That's an interesting one.
When I get back to the UK, I feel like I'm on holiday in my own country, which is really weird. And I'm also surprised by the level of like teenagers on the streets. Like you don't feel safe there, which is really weird.
I noticed when I go back to France, like the way I walk, the way I behave, in general in the street is really different. In Taiwan, I don't care about looking tough or not. But in France, like the way you stare at people, the way you hold yourself, is really different. Because if you look weak, you could get jumped out.
I think Taiwanese people won't understand how that feels unless they've like maybe lived abroad or something.
What are your goals now? I feel like your videos have shifted since I first started following you.
Do you think my videos have shifted?
Slightly. I mean, you were way more personal, I'd say. I can see that you're trying a bit harder to get views. You're avoiding like videos that are too personal.
They just don't get views. To answer our first question, what are my goals now? My goals are just to keep the channel moving as big as possible. Maybe look at some other revenue streams. Maybe look at how I can monetize the channel in some other ways.
So like for your personal life, maybe anything?
Yeah, we're gonna come to this. I've seen that question.
Okay.
But yeah, keep watching to find out what's happening with William.
Okay, if you get granted citizenship in any country plus a one-way flight, no time limited, which country would you like to go to?
Australia is definitely somewhere I'd like to go and take William. Although also one more thing, William is so adamant I'm taking him to Universal Studios in Japan.
Okay, yeah.
So if anyone from the marketing team on Universal Studios is watching,
contact this guy.
I'll make you a nice video for a couple of plane tickets to Japan.
最爱台湾的哪一个部分？
台湾最漂亮的风景是人。哇。可以说吗？
That's so cliche, man.
If you were to genuinely ask me that question, what's the most beautiful thing about Taiwan? It's the diversity of scenery. Beaches, mountains, rivers, waterfalls, amazing cities, like sort of every aspect of life can be fulfilled and met in Taiwan.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Who chooses Pepsi anyway?
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
You probably cut this one out, yeah? Are you still trying to find a girlfriend?
Nope.
We're YouTubers, we don't have time for that.
I have some female friends that I spend time with and we go out for dinners and stuff, but I don't think it's fair to have a girlfriend.
I guess not part of your goals right now. You just...
No, it's not something I think about.
Okay, so like, you know, all the girls messaging him on Instagram, just give up. How'd you learn Chinese?
In the first year I was here, I had a one-on-one language exchange with a Taiwanese guy in Dongshi. I mean, to be honest, after 15 years, my Chinese should be better. 没错. But after 15 years, it just builds up day by day.
皮蛋跟臭豆腐哪一个比较好吃？I go for 臭豆腐 man.
But if you get the pidan eaten correctly with the tofu,
with the tofu,
and the
the
sauce,
酱油,
it's really, really good. But yeah, fried stinky tofu with the kimchi, love it, really good. So I'll go for stinky tofu.
请问一下，叔叔，像去英国自助旅行有什么推荐的美食？
一定要找到一个家人，邀请你进去他们的家庭 他们的。
所以你的意思是在英国的餐厅都是很难吃的。What do you think of the recent Metoo movement in Taiwan?
Wow, that's a big one. The one thing I do notice is that it's happened later in Taiwan. But yeah, I think like my message to the world is be nice to everyone and treat everyone with respect, whether it's someone of a different gender or of a different age or power level in society. Just be nice. Everyone's got their own shit going on, and you don't want to add to it for anyone. So.
未来还会拍什么还没尝试的影片记载呢
So many, but again, the problem is like the audience might not be the right audience for it. I would love to get into like underground culture, like the gangsters, the KTVs.
Me too. That's something you could do if you blur the faces and like you go with something which is more interview based.
I guess it's possible with the right angle or the right approach to the owners or the people that are working.
What would you suggest to someone living abroad trying to get a better life?
Good question. A Taiwanese in Australia trying to get a better life. Meet people. People are so important to life. The only reason I can be so happy in Taiwan is my friends and people around me that support me.
What makes you stay in a country? What makes you love a country is the people that you meet there.
100%. Go to the pub. You're in Australia. The only people that drink more than British people are Australians.
Beer. Foster's Australian for beer.
Heitu is asking you if you love her.
I love her with all of my heart.
Oh.
No.
Okay. How did the family of locals respond to meeting a foreigner, being friends or dating their family?
That is a very good question. Being friends or being introduced to a family as a foreigner is a little bit like an experience that you'd never know unless you come to Taiwan.
Yeah.
You're known as "我的外国朋友."
Yeah.
So at first it's very interesting and exciting, and you get like a real kick from it. You get like, oh wow, I'm special.
Yeah.
But then eventually you kind of want to be just a normal friend.
Yeah, indeed.
Do you have this same thing?
Absolutely. Like I just feel lucky when they say 我的法国朋友 because most of the time you just classify as a foreigner. William 放假的时候会带他来台湾体验一下不一样生活吗
Well, here's the news. William was planning to come to visit in the summer, but we've suspended the summer visit because his mum wants to come and live in Taiwan. So we're looking for an international school with a reasonable price for tuition.
So if you know an international school looking for a teacher
or a YouTuber to say how amazing your school is.
As I said 3 years ago, I'm paying for his flight ticket.
Ah, okay, nice.
Okay, someone's asking, after the Warren video, is there anything else that you'd like to try?
Are you not planning something for that in the future, or we're going to talk about that?
We're planning it.
There might be another one coming. Yeah, I'm always willing to push myself as hard as I can and do things that maybe I wouldn't do ordinarily at my age in my life. Someone did ask about why I haven't climbed Busan yet, because that was my 100,000 subscriber challenge.
Wow, that was
That was like 4 years ago. So that's something that I still would like to do and explore the limits of what an average normal guy can do.
请问英国叔叔，如果再一次选择的话，你会想生活在台湾吗？
一定会选择台湾。Yeah, the longer I live here, the more I feel grounded and I feel it's the right place for me. I've got some kind of adventurous spirit in me, but not an adventurous spirit enough to go traveling around Asia, living in different places. I need some kind of roots. So Taiwan has given me that kind of safety, security feeling in an exciting, adventurous, exotic place. We come from very different cultures, different worlds back in France and England, and Taiwan is still exciting, even though for you guys it's just mundane and everyday normal life in Taiwan. For us, we still wake up in a different, crazy, action-packed country.
When I went to rest areas around Taiwan, traveling around Taiwan, for me that was exciting because you know I've never done that and never really been to a rest area in Taiwan before.
Totally out of your comfort zone, right?
Yeah, people they don't really think about rest areas. You just go there because you need a week. But like I went there, actually tried to find the best food there, like you know see what facilities they had, and it's just you know exploring Taiwan and their new life. People don't really do that here. 想问英国哪些优点给台湾学习改进的地方
It would be nice for people to be Taiwanese and be white.
Yeah.
Be Taiwanese and be brown or black.
Because that's something that's really natural to us. Like you see an Indian bloke and he speaks perfect English, you're not gonna be like, where'd you learn English?
Yeah, he's Cockney or he's from Yorkshire or something.
Yeah.
And it's just his family are second, third, fourth generation immigrants.
Yeah.
And Taiwan doesn't have that. So that's nothing that Taiwan can learn immediately.
Yeah.
It's just maybe be more open to immigration.
We really can't complain.
No, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying.
We really can't complain. We all have like an ARC or APRC, and it was easy for us like to get jobs as well. So 英国的鱼跟台湾的鱼，你更喜欢哪一种
Fish.
鱼？这是鱼。鱼。
Oh, rain. Taiwanese rain is more fun. Taiwanese rain is like intense. It's like, I'm gonna rain now.
Yeah, it's really in your face.
I'm gonna soak everything.
Yeah.
Whereas English rain is like, we call it, I think in Chinese you call it 毛毛雨.
Yeah.
It's like just annoying.
Yes, drizzling. 你在台湾生活了一段时间，最有印象的食物是什么呢？
There was a time when William was born and my parents came to visit, and me and Amor and my mum and dad and William, we walked down the street in Fengyan to a 热炒店. You know, 热炒 is like definitive Taiwanese food. It's like you get to try all different types of meats and different flavors. My dad ended up showing magic tricks to the boss. 热炒 has always been a special kind of meaning for, and I guess for Taiwanese people too. It's a chance for family and friends to get together around a big table. But if you're asking me for one memorable I knew I was gonna cry.
Alan 他每次要哭之前他会抹鼻子。
For one specific meal time, that was just unbelievable. Yeah. Next question. Yeah. Anyway, that's okay.
Alan 有没有推荐台湾的哪一间英国餐厅好吃呢？
英国奶奶的餐厅在信义。
I think it was my first time actually enjoying British food.
Yeah, she does it very well.
想看你韩酷这一次合作。
The reason
Can I be on your channel?
Yeah, but I feel like so much pressure to put on a massive production. Because every time I film with you on your channel, it's like, right, this is what we're going to be going all over Taiwan. And then I'm like, well, okay, you're going to come on my channel, I'm going to take you to the pub.
Yeah, that's alright. That's what I want to do, man.
Okay.
Yeah. 有想要再结婚吗？
不要，我的钱不够。
我想要找什么类型的对象？
Just a nice person to spend time with, but I don't want to be a boyfriend and girlfriend. That's the problem. I don't want to commit my time or my future to someone that I'm not like 100% madly about falling in love with. There is one girl in Taiwan that I would marry tomorrow.
Taiwan.
No, way more powerful than Taiwan.
阿毛。
Shit, you found out. Yeah, but she doesn't want to marry me.
阿毛。酷现在单身了，你的机会来了，快上！为什么离开斯坦福？
Stanford 是我的以前的补习班，我在那边教课12年。
Wow.
After my YouTube channel became 60, 70, 80,000 subscribers at that level, I started to make more money from YouTube than I did from teaching. My boss was really accommodating and said like she'll keep my job open for a year. 4 years later and I'm still going, so I wonder if she still keeps the job open. I might just
go back.
Just show up one day.
除了台中，你最喜欢台湾的哪一座城市？
台中啊，台中是我的。
除了台中。
哦，除了台中，看心情。If I want to go relax, I'll probably head south to Kaohsiung. If I want to like have a nice city vacation, visit with Ku, then of course I'll go to Taipei and do some city, nice restaurants and bars, that kind of stuff.
What is your favorite Louisa drink?
I don't have one unless they pay me to go there and sponsor me.
Here you go. Out of curiosity, can I listen to Scousers accent?
Dee-doo-dong-dong-dee-doo.
That's the one you say every time, right?
My brother-in-law works at the butcher's. I'm not really Scouse. I'm from just outside Liverpool, so it's a little bit fake for me to say that I'm a Scouser.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting set of questions. Thanks to everybody that asked a question. Thanks to my buddy Ku for being
You're welcome.
the interviewer.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on your channel.
You're welcome. If you are subscribed to my channel, but not Ku's channel, which is very unlikely, I would love to know down below.
No.
But definitely go subscribe.
Let's get Ellen to 500k. That would be like such a milestone, man.
500,000 subscribers would be mind-blowing. Yeah. Not that I'm not happy with 300k, of course. 300k is
so
really an amazing achievement, and I'm so thankful. But as for now, as always, time for me to say goodbye. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in my lifeintaiwan.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, bro. That was a lot of footage. We got like over an hour.
Yeah. I don't know.